My perspective on health and well-being. Notice I said my perspective, because this is important when we embark on looking after our health and well-being, and it becomes a journey, it becomes a discovery of what works for us. Now, there are so many elements that make up our health and well-being, but the one thing I always feel is central is that when we get dis-ease or an illness, it's showing us something. Our body is talking to us. It's asking us to listen in some way. Now, I'm just coming out of a head cold, and this kicked on. I heard lots of people in conversations saying, oh, there's a cold going around, which is creating a story about that. And I thought, yeah, that's not my truth. I know why this kicked on for me. I had a busy week last week. I had 3 different things on that were quite big for me, 2 of which I was quite nervous about. And the combination of all of that was pulling on my whole system. So when I got to the end of the last thing I did, my body went, that's enough, we need a rest. And that's where this has come from. And you can look at small health issues like that, or big health issues, because each thing is showing us something, and it's our choice whether we want to listen or not. And there are many ways of dealing with health and well-being. And I'm not saying don't work with conventional medicine. I'm not saying you have to work with holistic medicine. I'm not saying don't work with I'm not saying anything. I am saying listen to yourself as part of the story, because there will be wisdom in your body that you're not tuning into, you're not hearing, you're not seeing, and your body will be trying to tell you something. And I've had 2 near-death experiences from ill health. One in my 20s when I had horrific menstrual hemorrhaging that nearly killed me. And I was admitted to ER. I was living in the States at the time and had to have a transfusion and almost be brought back to life. And then the second one in my 30s when I was diagnosed with cervical cancer and given 6 months to live if I did nothing medically. Both situations, so the first situation, the doctors actually told me there was nothing they could do. And the second situation, I chose to follow my own instincts and heal holistically, and that's what I did. And my path has been a continual journey and discovery of that since, constantly listening and tweaking. I don't not get ill. I get ill because I don't listen. I get ill because I get enthusiastic and I overload my plate in life. And there are all number of things, but the key is to know that there is a part of you, your body, trying to communicate that something is off kilter when there is a health issue. And so rather than trying to override the symptoms and forge ahead like there's nothing going on, it's time to pause and go within and ask, okay, what are you showing me here? What do I need to know? What do I need to listen to? Is there something I need to tweak in my life that I'm not seeing or hearing? And how we create that space is through meditation or pausing, finding the quiet. I don't even sometimes like using the word meditation because people immediately think they've got to create this whole thing, and it's really very simple. We just have to go within. We have to quiet everything down enough so we can listen and hear. And I'm going to be running monthly meditation sessions, finding the quiet sessions, where we start to really work on cultivating that space and practice, so that you do that in a controlled environment. Then you can go out into the world and you have more presence of mind, you have more self-possession, and you're able to listen more easily. So if you're interested in joining me, it's going to be online and it'll be once a month. I haven't decided on the dates yet, but if you're interested, drop me a message with the word meditate and your email address, and I will send you more information. Take care. Bye.